Hello, my name is Tutuzile Dube and I am the Communications Officer from Orap, stands for Organization of Rural Associations for Progress, and our main mandate being to end poverty of all kinds, from technology to income to nutrition. That's where we excel the most, and our number one selling point is Orap being community mobilization. We rely so much on mobilized communities, which we do ourselves, and in the advent of everything else, if you ask anyone about Orap, they'll tell you about how much they put emphasis on community dialogues. So we are having our stand at the BAS Trade Fair, and let me take you around the stand. Most of the stuff that you're going to see today is stuff that is coming from our members. Orap being a membership-driven organization, we rely so much on these communities, and as much as they rely to us. First things first, on this table, we have stuff that is coming from, seeing these bags, it's coming from our youth member who lives in Lupane. His name is Clyde. He just left, and he does this for a living. He doesn't do anything else besides selling these bags. And what you realize is that he goes all the way from Lupane, Bulawayo, Vic Falls, and if only he was here, you're going to see how much talented he is. And let's just finish off by going to his table. This is the work of a young man's hands. He's nothing more than 23, but I'm sure you can see from all these bags that this takes talent. Not everyone can do this. Okay, so in our stand at the moment, everything that you're seeing from agricultural produce, where we have a new strategic pillar which comprises of 5. Nutrition and food security is part of the pillar. So when we are producing these things, or when our members are producing these things, we have a hand in it, because we tell them that they shouldn't sit on their hands, but instead bakhulume besenza, which means talk whilst doing something. So if you're seeing such things here only for trade fair, imagine what else is in their home states. Arts and craft, everything to do with hands, all these things came from the rural areas. And if you're a traditional person, or even if you're not, I'm sure you can really appreciate the work that has gone into doing these things. So we also have members from Bulawayo who are making these bags. We have our youth who is doing drawing there. It's just black and white ink, pencil ink, right? And also we are so fond of nutrition, hence this table full of everything from legumes to pumpkins to amaranth. If you had the chance to attend our stand last year, you would have seen that we were showcasing these 2 small grains, which is quinoa and the amaranth grain, considering that we're coming from this side of the country, Matebele North, Matebele South, and we do not have much rain. So these are the grains to watch out for in the next 10 years, or let me exaggerate and say in the next 5 years, these are the grains that are going to be making rounds. Because you can make everything from this. You can bake, you can eat it in starch, you can make meal out of this quinoa grain. So this is farmed by our members that are in Matobo and in Caesar. And moving on, still arts and craft, these mats, these wooden cooking spoons, when they send them to us, we actually appreciate, because they trust us enough to also market these things for them. Not everyone can afford to come for trade fair, but we try as much as we can to put our members out there.